Hello everyone, this is Gabe, and today we are going to do another stream in Sky Factory 3 because I thought that you guys should check out what I'm doing, and if you didn't see last stream, then I would highly go and check it out before going back to this one. And yeah, so I'm super excited to show you guys what I'll be doing in this game. So let's get into this, and before I go further, I want to tell you guys that I make 1 to 3 videos a week, or more videos a week, and they are all very exciting, and I highly recommend you guys check it out. And also, I recommend checking out my Instagram and Twitter down below, subscribing to this channel, and hitting that notification bell. Alright, so let's get into the game. So I want to show you my mob farm first, because last time I streamed it didn't really work a whole lot well. So let me show you this real quick. So the first thing that I have to show you is this. So my mob farm has been improved, and I have this whole thing, and let me show you guys what this is. So this is an elevator block, and the elevator block is very simple. You just require some wool and an ender pearl, and I actually managed to get ender pearls in the mob farm, so that's pretty awesome. And you guys can see how much stuff I have, and I don't know why the squid's in there, but what you guys can see is me killing all these enemies and getting all the loot that's inside here, and I can just collect this stuff from here. And that's pretty simple. But what you guys may not notice is that I have a complicated system of pathways and stuff. So if I go to game mode SP, and dang it, I have to open up LAN again. If I go to game mode SP, you guys can see this, which is pretty insane if you ask me. So let me just show you what this is. So people or mobs can drop down to here. They get pushed here, and then a mob fan pushes them to the center, and so does this one. And the mob fans aren't too expensive either. It requires iron, redstone, and stone slabs, which I am able to make. And I have more of these mob fans right here. And I have a two wide thing right here. So if this thing is like, if a spider manages to fall down this thing, they get pushed right here, and then they get killed by these stone spikes. And they just require cobblestone, and that's it. And then all of the enemies meet up in the middle, and then they get killed by this wooden spike right here, as you guys can see. And the wooden spikes are not that hard either to make. The wooden spikes themselves require a recipe like this. A piece of oak wood, or another alternative wood piece. You also need wood planks and wood swords, and that's pretty simple. And this vacuum hopper is actually collecting up the drops, because I can't, some of the items that I can't, some of the stuff that I kill, I can't get the items, so that's why I decided to get an absorption hopper in here, or a vacuum hopper, as some people might call it. And I do have to get some stuff out of the inventory, and I have raw calamari, which is okay, not the best. So that's what I've done with my mob farm, at least. So I want to get more achievements done in today's video. I also have this iron wand. It helps me build out more. which is good news for us. So what we will do is we will go and build a animal farm out over here, and we'll do some similar stuff around here. So what we want to do is we want to make a field of grass 25 blocks away from your base for spawning animals. So what I recommend is grabbing some dirt here, and I recommend grabbing some slabs and build outwards. And I would recommend crafting more of these so that we can just keep going out. Now, I got the dirt by putting the saplings into the barrel so that I can get pieces of dirt. And since animals only spawn on grass, we also need grass seeds. And you get grass seeds by sifting dirt. So if we grab some grass seeds here, I know I put them in here. Where are you? Where are you? Right here, grass seeds. So now what we can do is we can go and put a redstone away first. And we can build out here. I should probably build out this way instead of that way, simply because it's going to be easier. So we want to at least 20 to 30 blocks away from our base. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So now we have that. What we can do is we can actually use this wand here, and then we can, of course, go and do what we normally do, and we just do this. And let me show you this real quick. See these white imaginary blocks? If we press that, then, or if we click that, then those white blocks will turn into cobblestone slabs, and that'll only happen if we have cobblestone slabs in our inventory. And it's so much easier to do, and it helps us it will prevent us from dying, of course. So that's always good. And we can do it here and here. So we built a pathway out here, so we should get ourselves some torches. Now it's not dark, so no monsters are gonna spawn over here, at least from what I know. So I mean, that's good, but we should still get ourselves some more torches. And you see these loot bags? We get these from the mob farm, and, well, they're pretty useful. And there's a lot of stuff you can get from the loot bags. Let me show you this, actually. So if we go and search up loot bags, then there's the common loot bags, which doesn't really have very much good drops. Then we also have the uncommon loot bags, which is a little bit better than common, but just generic stuff, really. And then the rare loot bags, these have good stuff in them, like saddles and this diamond one that's similar to the iron one that I showed you. And then the epic loot bag has seeds and blaze rods and all this stuff that's going to be useful, and also the horse armor. And then the legendary loot bags themselves have the high-end stuff like the end portal, the wither skeleton skulls, the golden apples, storage upgrade, manulin, draconium, stuff like that. And then we can also do auto collection, but we're not going to focus on that now. And yeah, so we might as well just keep. We might as well keep crafting these cobblestone slabs. And yeah, so let's do that. And it's really easy to get apples now because we have bones. We can just go and if we craft some bone meal right here, then we can just do this. It's very easy. So that's simple. And so let's go and make ourselves our little animal farm. So this is 3 blocks out, so we should do 1 block this way and 1 block this way, like so. And then after we have that, then we can build 4 blocks out like this. And then we can do something similar. Oh wait, we might need to do 7 by 7. I think. Yeah, we might need to do 7 by 7 because this is like a 3 by 3. So let's do 1 end and stupid phone. I hate these. I hate loud phones. They're so annoying. But anyways, so we need to build out 1 out this way, and we also need to build out 2 out this way. So we can do that, of course. Let's do this real quick. Simple. And then we can do this. And we can just fill in the remaining stuff that we have. And I know it's not that big, but we can increase it later. But for now, we're fine just doing this. So we don't have enough dirt. So we can, of course, get more saplings so that we can get more dirt. And that's pretty simple, really. Now, the amount of dirt that we have in question is uncertain. So, I want to see how much I have. I have, let's see. So, I have saplings here. I have other saplings, I guess. I thought I had some. I must have put this in here. No? Wow, am I really that dumb? Am I really that dumb? We'll have more bone meal here. Well, I'm dumb. Alright. Fine. Fine, we can grow saplings right here. And we don't even need to torque because we have bone meal ready for us. So, let's grab ourselves a bone crook. And the crook is very easy to do. And now we can do this too. And we can. And we have 37 right now, which is great. And now we can get more of this. And then we're gonna keep growing some saplings right over here. I know I'm creating a lot of crooks, but these are better than the wind crooks I had beforehand. And whoa. And I wish I had some axes or whatever. I guess we can just eat apples. So let's do this. And let's grow more of these oak saplings. And wow, that's pretty big. Let's do that. And I did not mean to do that. I'm very sorry about that. I'm probably going to have to get more of this. More of these apple trees. And wow, I have so many items here. So let's do this. And let's make ourselves another apple tree just for our sakes, our pleasures or whatever. And actually, we should have this out somewhere like here. We should have it out like so. There we go. So, yeah, that's pretty simple. We have plenty of apples to our name. And yeah. So, we have we have 2 stacks and a half, which is awesome. So, we need to get more. And yes, I am wasting a lot, but I have so much stuff that I don't even know what to do with it. So, let's go and fill these barrels up with the saplings that I have. And then, once we do that, we can start working on the farm. Now, I want to talk to you guys real quick while we're doing this about net neutrality, because when I was online with my friend Hale, he told me he was kind of actually worried about net neutrality because of the fact that net neutrality was basically ruining his his freedom of speech, and I feel bad for him. Honestly, net neutrality, I feel like people should not ban net neutrality because there might be like very small businesses, like say my channel, and it's gonna be harmful, or not harmful, but it's not gonna be very useful if people just keep coming in and doing not coming in, but it's not very helpful for if people aren't viewing your channel if they can't do it because they have to pay for it. So that kind of stressed me out a little bit. Net neutrality, it kind of stressed me out, and I want you guys to comment on my channel, and if net neutrality is restricting my freedom and what is restricting what you, well, if net neutrality is basically restricting what you have access to, then that's pretty bad. So we want to make sure that that will not happen. But we don't know for sure if it will be in place. Me and Shane, both me and Hale actually went and me and Shane went and sent, or not sent, but like signed a petition of some sort on a website. I don't know what it's called, but I've done it, and yeah. So net neutrality is going to be detrimental. Yeah, well, if people get rid of net neutrality, then it's going to be detrimental to my YouTube channel and everything that I place in it. So I want to make sure that does not happen. But we don't know. I don't know exactly what's going to happen just yet, but hopefully something will happen in the near future. And that's something simple right there. And the other thing I'm worried about too, I want you guys to notice that I have a really stressful life. Like, let me explain to you guys my stressful life right now. So, if you guys didn't already know, I have school, and it may not seem like a big deal, but I have really, really, really annoying people. Like there's this guy named Chris, and I'm not going to talk much about him, but he wants me to believe in this big ant Jethro crap. Like, I don't want to listen to what he says. He made me mad already, and I did not want him to go any further, and I'm just stressed, and it's not really helping out for me. And as I get older, some people change over time whenever they get older, and I don't like how Chris is acting towards me. He's not particularly mean, but he's just that annoying kid of some sort, and he could be a distraction to my YouTube channel, but we'll see if that happens. And he's not the only one that I'm calling him out on. He's one of them. Another kid that's sort of like him, that actually is friends with him, is David. And he has a worse attitude than that, but I don't want to get too much into it, because remember, guys, my channel is not all negative, and I don't want it to be negative, but I just want to talk to you guys about more of my personal life and tell you guys what's basically going on, so that you guys can understand more about me in a point of view of some sort. Okay, so we want to get rid of these monsters as soon as we can. So let's do this real quick. There we go. So we killed that guy, and we have a bit of dirt here. So we need to go and put some fences down here, of course. And we can do that just fine. We just need more dirt. And we can get that from oak saplings, which is fine. And since I have the bones remaining, we can use these up. And this is fine. So, yeah. Not a whole lot of stuff that's going on. I just want to... never mind. So, I don't know how much saplings we have. We have a fair bit, but we don't want to waste it all. So, we're going to plant one down so that we don't use it accidentally on dirt. And later we can create saplings, I think, or wood. If we can actually create this with wood and nature essence, but we don't have that right now. So that's something right there. And excuse me while I'm just checking out my phone real quick. I'm sorry. I just want to see if someone responded back to me. Or whatever. Awesome. Alright. So, yeah. So let's go and fill these barrels up with saplings. And let's grow this some more. And I don't have enough sapling. I don't have enough bone meal, so I should probably craft more. And yeah. Okay, so we have a stack and a half. That's pretty good. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get some stuff here. That's awesome. How much do we have? We have 12. pretty lame, if you ask me. Ugh. So, yeah. We need more, seriously. Like, I don't know if this is enough. I am seriously out of hunger. So, let's fix that. And let's see if this is enough. This is probably enough for us. And oh, I almost wasted a sapling. That's bad. That's super bad. Hopefully we have enough to finish this off, and then we can do what we can do. So, yeah. So I need the grass seeds here. I can plant them like right down here, and that's pretty simple. We also need to make some fences so that they can basically, so that we can keep monsters out, because we don't want monsters in here. That's pretty simple. I don't know what we're doing wrong. Let's create more wood. And let's do this here. So, okay, so this is a fence gate. And these are the fences that we need. Right. So, yeah, we're going to need to get more of these. So let's make some wood. And let's do this. And yeah, pretty simple. And then we can place fences down here and keep monsters away. And I don't think you guys realize this, but wow, these grass seeds really spread fast. Like some of this is already spread already, which again is awesome. So we can place this down here, and all we need to do is play the waiting game, really. And we'll place some torches down here. And I'll press F7 just in case if there is no light spots here, and we should be fine. So now monsters will spawn here, assuming that everything is correct. So this is in the birch forest, which is awesome. So they will spawn within 30 to 32 blocks, and we also need ourselves some other stuff here, like a crafting table. So I should craft that too. And then we can get going on whatever we have. So, what did I need else? I'm trying to think. I thought I had everything. Oh yeah, we needed the stairs. Let's do this real quick. So we got that done. So now we should take care of another achievement in here, because there's still plenty of time for us, and we're about like halfway, or not halfway. we're about into 30 minutes into the stream, so that's good progress. So we've made a field of grass. I also made obsidian, and I might as well just show you this now. So if you guys don't know how to do this, then let me show you. So this requires a bucket, and what you need to do is go and fill up the crucible with lava, like I've done in the last stream. And once this is done, grab a bucket of lava, put this in the stone barrel, grab water, put it on top of that, and you make obsidian. It's pretty simple. I don't really need to show you that right now, but I'll probably show you that when it's done, but that won't be until later. So we've done that. I want to say this till a little later, though, because I want to automatically kill monsters, but also get their experience, which is going to be pretty big for us. So, yeah. So, let's make ourselves a Tinker's Construct Smeltery. And this is actually going to be really important for us, because they'll help us double our ores. So let's do this. We need gravel, sand, and clay. And that will actually make something called grout. And grout in particular can be smelted into seared bricks, and they are the basis for the smeltery. So what we need to do is we need to get the materials out, and I'm going to make a hammer, a diamond hammer, so that I can expand out further of some sort. So if we do that, and if we make a diamond hammer, then we can do this. It's very simple. Later, though, you guys get to see. You guys will see how I make. You guys will. I'll see the infinite the ones that have infinite durability, like these. But those require Nether Star, which we do not have access to yet. So we're not going to worry about that. So what I need to do is I need to grab my cobblestone slabs, and I need to go and place this out like this. Probably like 6 out, and then we can do it like this. And I don't know if we're using something. I don't know. Well, I know what I'm using. I know. So this is very easy that we can do this very easy now, which is pretty good. And if we have our automated cobble gen, which I showed you in the last video, then you can make this even faster. So if we grab these stone slabs, then we can finish this off, and then we can start working on our thing that we need. So then we can do that, and then be careful not to right click just this part, because what's going to happen is that there's going to be like another layer, and it's going to be very annoying. So I don't recommend right clicking this. I'm not going to do it simply because it's a real pain in the butt to do, but just to let you guys know. So now we need to go and get ourselves grout. Now there are 2 ways you can make grout, and you can make grout this way, or you can make grout that way. Personally, though, I recommend making grout this way, because you get more grout than this recipe right here. So you need gravel, sand, and clay, like I said before, and the shape and layout doesn't really matter. You just need these ingredients. You need four gravel, four sand, and one clay, and you can put it in any of these squares that you want, and I'll show you that. So I'm going to hammer a stack of gravel, and then I'm actually gonna hammer cobble, and then I'm gonna hammer gravel so that I can get gravel and sand respectively. So let's do this. And yeah. And if you guys didn't know, you could put cobblestone into the smeltery to get those seared bricks so that you can expand it out even more. And I found that out recently, and I think that's pretty awesome. So you can do that too. It's pretty awesome. So we have a stack of gravel, and now we're going to get this stack of... We're going to make a stack of sand by hammering this cobble and then hammering the gravel, then the gravel that we get out of this. And we also need clay, but I may just need like a half a stack, because I don't think we need that much, because remember that the recipe only requires 1 clay instead of 4 clay blocks. So we can do this. We can get ourselves a stack, and then we need to do this, and we can hammer this gravel so that we can get the dust that we need. So we can do that. That's pretty simple. And yeah. Let's do that, and we have sand ready for us. Let's do this. We need half a stack. There we go. Let's get half a stack of clay, and we'll be ready to go. And I don't see any animals here. That's fine, though. We'll be fine. And we may as well light this up, because remember, guys, that we don't want any monsters to spawn in here, so we might as well do that. And again, let's hammer the remaining cobble into gravel, and then we'll hammer the gravel into sand, and we'll hammer the sand into dust so that we can make clay. This is pretty simple, really. Let's do this one more time. Let's do this. And there we go. So now we need the buckets, and this is going to take a little bit of time, but because we have so many of these, we may not need to worry about it as much as you guys thought we would. So we need to first drink this milk so that we have space for our bucket. So let's do this, and I have our first bucket here already, so we can fill this up 3 more times, and then we can put this down here. And let's do this 4 more times, like so. And we need to do this 1 more time again, and like so. What the heck? What happened? Something weird. Oh well. So now we can place the dust into here, and we get clay, which is awesome. Don't you think, guys, that clay is amazing? I think it is. And now we can do this again. And we can do this right here. And let's fill these up. Oh, this is done. Okay, so I might as well show you this real quick. So if we get lava here, and if we place this in here, then we can fill this up again, and then we can do this, and we can make obsidian. So that's how we do that. Now back to what we were doing beforehand. So we need to make 3 more of this, and I did not mean to do that. Let's place that back so that we can fill this up again. And let's put dust in this again. And I don't know how much clay I have. I have 20. So pretty close. Let's do this. And let's do this again. And let's go and fill these 2 buckets up again, like so. And let's do this. And we're going to put the dust into the barrels. And yeah. And no one's watching, no one's commenting, so that's why I'm probably saying some of this stuff that you guys already know. But it's fine. At least I'm passing time and not, at least I'm saying something and not nothing. Right? Right? Yeah. So let's do this. And we have a stack of grout, that's fine. Let's do this. And we have 2 stacks of grout as we please. And now we can do this. Now, I don't think this will be enough, so we will make more. But for now, we must smelt our first stack of grout, and we might as well go and work on our next stack right here. So let's do that. Yeah. So I don't know what we're going to do next, but it's very simple. Excuse me. So now we're going to fill this up again. And then we're going to fill up these barrels again. Like so. And then we're going to fill up the buckets here. Let's do this. And let's, well, oh wait. We could just do like, we can just set this off to the side if we need more, but we may actually need more of the materials. So let's go grab ourselves some apples. And do we have any animals here? Are there no animals? Seriously? Hopefully ours is big enough. I sure hope ours is. Because I've done a lot really for it. For this. And let's hammer this again so that we can get gravel and sand. And that's pretty simple, like so. Let's do this, like so. And yeah. And you might be thinking, well, Gabe, how are we going to do the mob farm? And how are we going to automate the mob farm? Well, don't worry, guys. I will automate the mob farm, and you guys will see me automating it so that we can collect drops automatically. But for now, we won't do that. It just requires a bit more iron, if you know what I mean. So I want to... That's why I'm doing the smeltery first and not the automating the mob farm. It's just easier for us. And we'll just do this. And yeah. And let's hammer this up again. And let's do this. Let's hammer this up. And we'll hammer this up into sand. And then we can make more grout. And yeah, it's pretty simple. And I wonder if we can enchant our things. We can just do it with the anvil and not with the other things. So if we get looting right here, we can actually use an enchanter, which again is actually pretty simple. Well, kinda. Because we may be able to do this with an alloy smelter. I'm trying to think if we can do this. Do you think we should try to do this in today's video? Should we try to get ourselves an enchanter or whatever? Because I don't know if we have enough for it. And there are random chickens that will spawn in. We can actually do that. But we don't have that at the minute, so we should probably just hold off on that for now. And I don't know if we have dark steel. Dark steel nuggets. No. No. That won't work. That won't work. Alright. So, ideally, our next thing would be to do something like this. Dark steel ball. That won't work. So, ideally, our next thing would be to go and start up on machines, because we can automatically collect lava. We should probably do that. It's not in our achievement book, I don't think, but this will help us out in machines. Again, we can make an automatic lava farm. It doesn't really say that in here, but I think making an automatic lava farm will be useful for us. So we should at least try to do that. So, yeah. So we can actually do this, and do this. And we can actually just change it up. We can actually, guys, what we can do is we can change it up like so. And that would still work. And we can make all the stuff like normal. And yeah, pretty simple. I wonder if we can do this. Yeah, so we have, I think we have like, this is our third stack, so we should make ourselves another furnace. So let's do this, like so, and we'll put this on top of here, and then we'll cook up the grout here, and we'll be on our way to making our smeltery. So while we're cooking that up, we might as well go and do some loot farming down in our mob farm, because why not? It's always good to get some like mob drops every once in a while, as long as there are no monsters, but we'll see that. Oh, stupid monsters, they always mess me up. I apologize, guys. I was a complete idiot, but unfortunately these little guys keep coming at me, and they're so hard to hit, so that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. So, yeah, let's go and do this. And we are going to basically get our drops back. And what was that? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? I know, my stuff is going all over the place. Let's go back up to our mob farm. And this guy, so freaking annoying. I don't know what's wrong with him. I seriously don't know. Okay. Okay. Get killed. I hate you so much. Monsters. Ugh. But what you guys can see is this. And there we go. I thought we were talking about, what was that thing? The little creature guy. Oh. That guy that you saw, those little guys, there are like a bigger, like Minecraft skins. And let me show you this real quick. So if we go up here, there are none here, by the way, but there are like Minecraft YouTubers that are in this mod pack, like NPCs, and there are some that are little. So that was that guy that you were referring to, Colin. And wow, we have a lot of loot bags here. So we should probably go and but turn these into higher end loot bags. And now we can make a epic loot bag. And we'll see what we get from this. We have golden leggings. They're not really that good, but okay. And we can also check out these rare loot bags. Just generic stuff, really. Not very important. And we also have iron armor. I should probably get that. And I promise, guys, are those teleporters? What are you talking about? Are you talking about this thing right here? Or are you talking about the Enderman? Because I don't know what that is. Wow. So, yeah. So, we have a lot of stuff here. I don't I don't realize how much stuff I didn't really. Let me say this. Back when I made my first mob farm in my first world, I didn't get a whole lot of stuff. Yeah, that thing with the torch on it. This is an elevator. It basically teleports me up here. See? Yeah. And, yeah. So, so let's check on the grout while we're here. And this one's done. So we should probably start working on this. And we should probably do this first, which is this thing right here. This is a smeltery drain. And we can make a faucet over here too. And also we can make a casting table and a casting drain, I think. Or no, casting basin. My bad. And the remainder of the stuff we can make bricks too. We also need the smeltery controller. And also the where's that t-shirt design at? I have no t-shirt design. So what I need now is some glass. And we should be able to get that because I mean, I know I have all the resources to get it. It's just pretty simple. So now we can hammer this up here. And we can hammer this up into sand. And now let's do this. And this will turn into glass. And let's make ourselves our pattern. But let's, well, no, not pattern, but never mind. So we can make this, which is our smeared tank. And now we can make a smeltery. And I don't know what our size is going to be yet. I know it should be around 7 by 7. Well, it doesn't really have to be, but I would recommend it to be that. So let's get some iron. And by the way, you can get these ores like iron and diamonds and gold in the loot bags. So that's how I was able to get it. That's pretty simple. So now what we should do is we should make this the minimum, not the minimum, the maximum size, which is 7 by 7. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we can do it like this. And in the group chat, we talked about the t-shirt design. I said how I want to see the t-shirt design and wanted it this morning. I don't have any design, Colin. I don't. Seriously. You might think I do, but I don't. Jeez. So now we can do this. And these look really cool, don't they? And now we can make this here. And then we can fill in the remaining in the rest of this when we have all the bricks, of course. And I dropped one. I'm so silly, am I? If you don't have any design, then don't say that my shirts look bad. Fine, Colin. But don't be a jerk about it. Ugh. Alright, so now we can do this. And we can, let's do this, so of course. And I don't know how much we have right here. This is almost like, well, no, never mind. So let's go and put this down here. And then we also need some more coal. So I believe we also have some. If not, we can, of course, smelt some coal. Like so. Let's do that real quick. Let's smelt charcoal in here because we don't have coal right now. And I wish we did, but we don't. I think we just put slabs like this around here. Or not slabs, but whatever we need to put down there. And now we can do this. And let's do like this. There we go. And wow, I have a pretty full inventory. Jeez. Okay. So yeah, we have to wait for this to cook up, shall we? So I don't know what to do with this chance cube, but we'll keep that in there for now. And now we can do this, and we have this cooking up.
Hey, can you get that door? Can you get the door?
Hold on, guys. So, I don't know what we're doing right now, except for doing what we normally do. So, let's place down the controller, the drain, and also our faucet. And I know this is pretty big from what we are doing. So that's pretty simple right here. And again, this does require lava. So I think we should go and put like lava around here. So if we do this, I don't know what we're gonna do. We should probably just do it something like this with lava around here. And let's do that real quick. And dang it, I need to put down the crucible again. My bad. So if we put the lava in here, then we can cook that up. And then we can place the lava into here. And it will speed up to like ×2 or ×3. That's what this is. So this will so the lava will cook up faster and turn to lava.
What?
So yeah. How far is this at? This is at 13. Okay. I guess what we can do in the meantime is we should probably go and hammer some of this cobble. Because well, we should hammer cobble to get gravel so that we can do more sifting, because we need some ores now, don't we? and that's why I'm gonna actually use it for our iron spike, which, if you guys didn't already know, drops. It basically just drops cobble. Oh, not drops cobble. It kills enemies, but it also gives me XP, so that's pretty good. So if we do this, and if we combine this in a crafting table, then we can smelt this, and let's see what we get. And I don't know what we're gonna get, honestly. Who knows? And what do we have? We have a diamond. That's pretty good. Pretty good. So now we can place our stuff back in here. And yeah, pretty simple. So yeah. How far is this at? Not halfway. Okay. Is this ready yet either? No? Okay. More sifting, I guess. So so I want to talk to you guys about while we're mining about. I want to talk to you guys about question of the day, because I know question of the day on my channel is a pretty good thing, and if you guys want to leave any questions in the comment in the like live chat, then please do so, because I might use your question in one of my upcoming videos, and that's gonna happen throughout all my videos from now on, because I want people to just get interested in what I'm doing, and it will help my channel get farther and farther and improve better. So that's what I am doing, and that's what I am at least planning to do. So of course, leave any questions that you have for me in the comments or in live chat, and I might include them. So that's that. And we should probably eat right now. That's a pretty good thing. So now let's do this. Let's hammer this up. When we have like more than a stack and a half of gravel, so we should probably do this. And then we should sieve this heavy stuff, this heavy gravel, or this compressed gravel, and we'll get a bunch of resources from this. What do we have? We have, so I know we've sifted a lot of iron, so we should have a whole lot for our thing. Well, we should have enough for our sieve, for our spike, not our sieve. Whatever. And we have 28, that's good. I have extra iron, by the way, which is good. So I should get the remaining iron chunks, and I should probably put them with the other iron that I have. So let's combine this. Let's see what we get. We have 10 ingots. That's fine, I guess. It should not be a problem at all. And we should probably do this. And then we can place the faucet down here. Just to make things simpler for us. And we have 50 of these, so we should probably make the rest of these, and we should probably do this. And we're pretty close to getting this done. And is this done? No? Oh, jeez. Okay. So now what we can do is we could go and basically put this in here and speed this up, but of course we don't have that, so we should not worry too much right now. Let's do this. This is almost done. Almost. And we don't need to make any more like layers. We only need to like make like one layer or whatever, or something like that. Oh, I have more coal here. Nice. So that will at least speed up time at least. So now we can make another brick here and place it here. You should probably take care of this now. And while we're waiting, let's kill some monsters. Let's see what we get. Probably something simple. Who knows? Okay, no one's here right now. So that's good. I'm getting a lot here, wow. Wow. That's good loot. Very good loot. Let me show you this. I have a ton, there's a ton of monsters here. That's how effective this farm is. Like, I'm serious, no joke. Let's do this. Let's combine these into our uncommon loot bag. Let's do this, and we have obsidian and other stuff. We'll keep this in our inventory, and let's see what this is. This is generic crap that we don't need right now. We have iron armor. We can do this. So we're pretty good on armor right now. Let's see what we have. We have a basic capacitor. We do need that. And we also have a staff of traveling. That's also pretty useful. But for now, we won't need to worry about that. And yeah. There's a ton of monsters already. Probably because of the teleporting block, the elevator. That's probably why I'm getting more loot. Because it doesn't take a long time for me to get up the water thing that you saw in the last video. So let's go back up and see what we get. And let's put these... I'm kind of tempted though, but we should probably put this in our inventory. Like so. And then we can see what we get. And what we have is the following. We have more seared brick, and we also have this. That's fine. And yeah. We're almost done with this outline or whatever. I promise this will be way easier, by the way, but for now we don't have a lot to worry about. We have a lot to worry about. Yo. And with the remaining ores, we should probably focus on the next stack of grout, at least if we have it. If not, then of course we have to make grout. I might have put it away. I think I put it away, actually. So let's make another stack of grout while we're here. So that requires... I don't even know. Let's just grab 3 stacks of cobble. Let's hammer these down into the stuff that we need. And then we can do what we do. And we can do... And we can... well, let's just hammer this gravel... or this cobble into gravel, and we'll see how much grout we can make. Last time I made this, when I had 3 stacks of 64 cobble, I ended up having 2 stacks of grout. So that looks pretty good, from what I hear. So let's do this. Let's heat up first. Alright, I just remembered. We don't need all of this much cobble. We just need like half of it. And we have a stack. Good. We have more gravel? Are you kidding me? Wow. And now we can do this. And like so. Let's turn this all into sand. Like so. And I'm sure you guys didn't realize how effective vein miner is. It's very effective. Very effective. Let's turn this into sand. And let's turn this sand into gravel once we get sand. And let's do this one more time, and we'll be good to go, really. Let's do this. How much seared bricks do we have? We have 19. Good. We have 6 of these. That's good. Good, good, good. And now we can make the remaining blocks. Let's eat first, and then once we have this, we can fill the remaining stuff. And I have almost enough. Almost. Oh, I thought that was in like an enemy or whatever. Oh my goodness. My bad. So we got this main part done. So now we should worry about doing this. It's going to be a lot, so we should at least worry about getting the rest of this done. So, is this done? This lava? Is this done? Yes, it is. So now we can place this over here, and then once we basically put this on top of here, then we can place the crucible over here, and this will speed up, and this is ×2, not ×3. So yeah, I don't think this will like I don't think this will catch to that. I don't think so. Which is definitely good. So now we can get more seared bricks and start working on the main wall part. Ugh. And let's go and put this, place this dust on in these barrels so that we can turn this into clay. And then once we get that, we can also do this one over here. And we have 12 pieces, I think, which is pretty good. And now let's do this. And we have a stack and a half, which is good. So now we can do this. And yeah. And is there any animals in here? I didn't actually check this. There's not. Okay. So, I don't know how much we have. Okay. And do we have any seared bricks in here? Because I did remember collecting some from a loot bag. Or maybe I did not. I could be wrong. But if I did get some, I don't know. No, not yet. Sorry, guys. So let's do this. And this is a lot. This is so expensive. This is so expensive. Wow.
Come on, Buckaroo, let's eat. Streaming?
I wish I'd acquired a place. If you guys didn't already tell. So now we can place some grout in here. And now let's go and do this. And let's get the rest of this. And this is about halfway through. Or it could be halfway through. I can't really tell. But I think it's halfway through. So I really have to wait for this to get back up. So let's let's go back downstairs. Or not downstairs, back to the mob farm, and let's see if we can kill more stuff.
Did you send a check to the gun club?
And is there anyone in here? Ah, zombie. No. 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 I wish I did this a whole lot sooner. I wish I did this a whole lot sooner, guys. It would be so much easier. Get killed. So... let's get more of this, and I don't have anything of loot, of worth. So let's do this. Let's make chests, and let's place this down here, because I of course have a lot of stuff in here. So let's get this out here, and whoa, you're not supposed to get out here, buddy. Let's do this, and yeah, we're pretty fine right now. These guys are getting a lot of loot bags, which I am really excited for. Let's do this, and if we have another loot bag, then we can probably, if we have another like rare loot bag with us, then we can probably open a legendary one instead, but we unfortunately do not have one, so we're probably not going to do that right now. And this is a void crystal. We should probably take that on, and we look pretty snazzy, don't we? Or not really, but whatever. Let's do this. There we go. I have a lot of stuff here.
We're just gonna bitch, right? Promise? You're not gonna make me feel bad by doing work?
Is this done yet?
I don't know. Christmas shows or?
I don't even know. I don't even know who said this. Okay, whatever. So we have 10 here. Let's see if this will fit. If it does not, then it does not fit. Well, not fit, but wait. What am I even saying? I don't even know what I'm saying. Ignore what I'm saying, guys, because I sometimes I make no sense. But it's okay. Some people don't make sense on YouTube anyways. I don't know who, but some people do. I'm not gonna call out anybody anyways, but I do know people who are just a little cuckoo, you know. And we're almost done with this. So what we should do is we should get ourselves more lava, and this does it a little faster, so that's good. And let's do this and this, and we have 2 more blocks. That's good. It's good. And let's do this. Let's do this. And I don't need the corners, do I? I probably forgot that. I'm stupid. Okay. Okay, so let's go grab myself my pickaxe. Oh, I have it on me. I'm an idiot, as you guys can apparently tell. And right now we have 3 left to spare. So really we have 1, 2, 3 left. We only need 3 left. And this will technically be done. And we have 6 and we have 9, so that will be 2 out of the 3 that we need. And yeah, let's do this, and let's get the remainder, the last one, and we'll be able to make this smeltery with ease. So now we can do this again, and we'll be ready to finish this off. So now we have a full smeltery, and this is pretty big, like 392 ingots. So now what we can do is we can fill this up with lava. Now, I don't know if this is full or not. This was pretty fast though, so that's definitely a good sign. And that's 3 times? Wow. Let's see, is this stuff? Yeah. Aluminum. I have obsidian boots. Nice. So, pretty good, I must say. And we can make another one of these things. One of those seared things, the drains. So if we do this, then we can do it like something like this with the drain here, which is simple. And yeah, we're pretty set to go. So now let's go grab ourselves the bucket that we need, and let's basically just fill this up with lava, and then we can make ourselves the ingots. If we have it, of course. I don't know if we have it. Okay, do we have this up here? Is this not in here? Am I blind? Am I really blind? Because I could be. Oh. That's embarrassing. Ignore what I did. Don't mind me. Just ignore me. So now we have lava, and now we should get ourselves some iron here. And then we can actually make the stuff. But first of all, we should probably make a gold cast or whatever. Because we will have like leftover ingots, and we don't want that, so we gotta be careful. So this is 3, and this is, and then we can just do this to get 8, and now we'll have 11. So we need to get some gold ingots, and since we already have gold ingots, we can put 2 of these in here, and these will float on top, of course, and then we can do stuff as normal. So we'll of course wait for this to happen. And then we need an ingot, or a ingot based shape. And I don't want to use anything special, but we might just use something like a seared brick or whatever, because that will work. And now we can do this. and this will turn into a gold cast, and this will be used up, but we can use the stuff as free. Well, no, we can use the stuff freely. So now we should go and get these chunks. And I don't know if we'll need any more, or if we have any more. We can always check though. We have 2. Okay. Alright, so let's do this. And this, you guys will see that this will double up. And this has a lot of stuff that we can basically melt a lot of stuff in this thing, which is amazing. And you don't need to build high up unless if you seriously need all these ingots, but unless if you are working on a massive project, then you may not need this after all. No, okay. No, I was not supposed to exit out. Let me go back in. I'm sorry, guys. So now what we can do is so once we get back in, you guys will see the smeltery melting down the iron, so that we can make iron ingots and iron blocks. And you'll see that in a second. And here it is. And this is almost done, so that's fine. So this is 2 blocks and 4 ingots. So we should first melt the blocks. And we're probably going to do the same thing. Probably going to have to make another faucet because I'm an idiot apparently, and I didn't make another one. And now we can do this. And now we can place this in here. And we can make the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th ingot. And now we need to wait for this to heat up. But we can... Well, this is actually not that bad, actually. It's not that slow, so it's no big deal. Don't you think this is big, guys? I think this is massive, but this is pretty good. So we're gonna have to wait here. So while this is finishing up, we can check this off. Wait. I don't know what we've done. I don't know why this is not checked off, but we'll check all this off because I know we've done all of these. And let's do this. Do this, 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 this. And there we go. So now we have that. We can turn one of these blocks into ingots, and then we can do... Oh, no, we can turn these into sticks, and we can make 3 of these, and 3 of these, and then we can do it like this. The other recipe that I was thinking of is the iron spikes, but it's from Extra Utilities 2, and this is a little more expensive because it requires iron and iron block and iron swords, while this one only requires an iron block and iron swords. So pretty easy
So what does he actually have to sell this place by?
and very effective. So now I'm going to go back into peaceful mode so that I can replace the spikes, and then I will do automatic collection, and this requires a transfer node, a transfer pipe, and some more chests, and this will automatically kill what's ever in front of me, and it will turn into other stuff. So there's stuff in here already, but we don't have to worry about it right now. So you guys can see that this stuff is emptying into the chest, and it's not very fast, but don't worry. This will get faster. And so what we need to do is we need to do this, and we need to place down an iron spike, and this should theoretically work. I'm hoping it does. I need cobble. And we need more of this. So let's grab some more cobble while we're here. And I'm such an idiot because I forgot this. Let's grab cobble. Let's do this. Let's fill these up so that no monsters can spawn out of this. So yeah, we have stuff right here, which is fine. But now let's see if any monsters will be killed, and we'll see if we get mob drops. And let's wait like 5 seconds, and then we'll see if this will work. So let's check on this. And I don't know if this will work or not, but hopefully it does. And I think it is working. Yeah, it is working. They're automatically collecting the stuff, and they're putting it into the chest. This is great news. Great news. This is killing everything that we see, and this is turning all of our the loot is being put into the chest, and everything is well done. And I saw an Enderman die, I think, or maybe I did not. Whatever, but that's pretty much it for today's stream. And I want to do more, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to eat dinner soon, so I wish I could have done my stream for a little longer, but I mean, I have to eat, so that's why I decided to end the stream. So today I've made a base for spawning animals. I've showed you how to make obsidian. I also showed you how to make a Tinker's Construct smeltery that's over there, and I also showed you how to update my mob farm so that it automatically kills monsters, which is just down there. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this stream, because there was a lot of stuff that we did, and I'm glad that we got this done. And this smeltery was a huge accomplishment for me, and now I can get more ores and stuff. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. So if you guys enjoyed this video or the stream, and if you want to check me out more, then please hit that notification bell and subscribe button. I make 1 to 3 or over 3 videos a week, and I can't wait to see more from you guys. And also check me out on Instagram and Twitter down below. And I just want to say, have a good day, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.